decided to go into nursing. That hasn't always been a career choice that I've been positive about, but one that I finally made. When I was in junior high, I always wanted to be a radiology technician. Moreover, I wanted to be a sonographer. I wanted to do sonograms of pregnant women. I always thought that would be something very exciting and very fulfilling and fun. But a friend of mine, his mother was in the same field and said that it wasn't a good field to go into, not a high demand for it. So I kind of put it on the back burner and decided not to do it. When I got into high school, I decided college wasn't for me, so I said that I'd put it off for a year. 1 year turned into 2. I got married. We started having our kids, and the timing just was never right for college, and I just wasn't ever really ready to start. By the time we had our 4th, I knew I needed to make a difference. I knew I needed to do something. And once she started school this past fall, I started school as well. I decided it was time to go to school to be a nurse. Joanne C. Jones said, "During my 2nd year of nursing school, our professor gave us a quiz. I breezed through the questions until I read the last one. What is the first name of the woman who cleans a school?" Surely this was a joke. I had seen the cleaning woman several times, but how would I know her name? I handed in my paper, leaving the last question blank. Before the end of class, one student asked if the last question would count toward our grade. "Absolutely," the professor said. "In your careers, you will meet many people. All are significant. They deserve your attention and care, even if all you do is smile and say hello." I've never forgotten that lesson. I also learned her name was Dorothy. When you are a nurse, you know that every day you will touch a life, or a life will touch yours. Author unknown. This really meant a lot to me. Part of my reasoning going into a nurse is to be able to help people and to make a difference in their lives and to be important in somebody's lives. There's so many aspects to being a nurse. One day you could go in and deliver a baby and start a brand new life, or the next day you can go in and be with someone in their ending hours. It's a very stressful job, but one I am looking forward to fulfilling. I decided to go into it for many different reasons, one of which I'm a very compassionate person. I love to help people. I love to feel like I'm needed by other people. My mother was also a nurse, and it was very rewarding to see her and how she handled it and how she was so important to everybody else and how she touched everybody else in their lives as well as them touching her in her lives. I'd like to read you a poem that I thought was really neat in reference to nurses. "It is My Duty" by Dawn Butler, RN. "I walk through those doors with pride. Whose life will I save tonight? Someone is waiting for me. Someone is alive today because of my duty. Sometimes we cry because we can't save them all. God sometimes won't let us interfere when He calls. A baby's first breath when he looks at me, the joy of my first delivery. The tear I wipe away with my own hands, the life ending of a gentle old man. The night seems so dark and the morning so bright. Being a nurse, you see life in a different light. Who will you save tonight? Who will hold my hand during their last breath with no fright? Who will enter this world on my shift? How many mothers will greet their babies with a kiss? I don't know who these special people are, but I will meet them with every call. I will hold them tight and help the pain. I will hold them up when they feel faint. I will be strong when I am needed. That is my job. I am a nurse. That is my duty." Like I said, that really touched me, just because it covers a lot of the reason why people do go into nursing, is to help people, to be an important person in someone's life, to make a difference in someone's everyday life. Thank you.